Dr. Carson, what would, if you had your choice, how would you best like to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered as somebody who helped people to use the amazing organ that God gave them called the human brain. Billions and billions of neurons, hundreds of billions of interconnections, remembers everything you've ever seen, everything you've ever heard, can process more than 2 million bits of information per second. Use the thing. Don't sit around and let somebody else lead you by the nose and tell you what you're supposed to think and how you're supposed to act. Learn to use that not only to improve your own life, but the life of those people around you.
Please talk to us just for a minute, because I know you have to leave in a moment. Talk to us about what is yet to be discovered about the brain, and how you feel about what the advances are going to be in the near and long-term future.
Well, I think, we are barely scratching the surface here. You hear people say, don't learn this, don't learn that. You may overload your brain. You could learn one new fact every second. It would take you more than 3 million years to begin to approach the capacity of the brain. And what we have to learn is, how do we use that brain more effectively? How do we recall things more effectively? And I think as we learn more about computers and how we use computers, we learn more about how we function also. And I'm very excited about all the things that are coming to light in neuroscience. We're learning the importance of sleep with learning the importance of various types of food intake, particularly carbohydrates, in association with learning and creating lipoproteins. Learning the deleterious effects of certain things on learning. All of these things, if we put them to good use, are going to make a big difference for us. Also, as we learn to know that people have individual strengths and weaknesses in their learning programs. So in our schools, when we can begin to engage in individual learning, which we are going to be able to do with computers, virtual classrooms, a number of things, not in exclusion of real interpersonal interaction, but in addition to it, I think that's what's going to allow us to catch up, because we're pretty far behind right now, particularly in science and math.